Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just in my multi-block room basement, and I have added a new P2P tunnel. So definitely got a bunch more channels. So we only have 23 of 32 over there, 25 of 32, and 15 of 32 here. So yeah, I can definitely expand this. I need to put another one right there as well, so I can add. Might as well just put. Here, let's just make two. I think. I'm trying to remember how many. Yeah, like look how many plates recipes that I have, but I don't have in the chest. Double. I don't need that one. Yeah, so I have 5 here, and I'm gonna probably get more eventually. So yeah. So I probably only need the one. The one right now. What's the holdup on that? Did I screw something up over here? I feel like I may have screwed something up. Did I disconnect like the output or something? Nope. What did I do? I didn't break anything. I don't remember. No. Ah, yeah, I did. I thought I did. So I guess we'll just do. Where do we want to? That works, I guess. It's a bit awkward. I could probably move it. Could move it to there and maybe be a bit cleaner looking. But really, it doesn't really matter. It's just looks. All right, so we got that. There we go. We'll throw that on there. Throw these recipes in. Oh, and I finally put an elevator right there. I guess we'll put it 6. Right there, it's fine. All right, so we got, at least we got our niobium because we're gonna need tons of that, so that's good. I'm pretty happy with that though. All right, I don't think, oops. I don't think we're having any issues with the channel. Whoa, that was way too far. I think we're good, yeah. I really need to separate all these channels onto one and then have the one that's going to the base on its own separate one. I just haven't got around to doing it, and yeah, I'll probably, I don't know how I'll do that, but yeah, I'll figure that out. All right, right. So we got that set up. Let's see what else. Ah, right. So I was going to get into wireless AE today, I think. Yeah, that's kind of where we at. So I want to get the wireless network set up. I've been talking about doing this for, mentioned it quite a few times, and I've been wanting to do it. Just haven't got around to it yet. Yeah. Also, the wetware circuits. We left off, last episode with we got the circuit boards, but we haven't actually got the circuits yet. Right, because I needed to set this up, and I haven't done that yet. I had forgotten about that. So, isn't where did I put the thing? I feel like it was like right there, and I moved it to look at it or something. What the heck? Where did it go? Maybe I put it back in the A system. No, that is really weird. I'll have to figure out what I did with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the wireless A set up. So first thing we're going to need is, I think it's called the network, something. No, not network, security, something. Yeah, we're going to need this. Requires a 16K and a chest. Chests are kind of annoying to make. Do I have steel chests? I think I actually did a recipe for steel chests. Nope. Just kidding, I do not. I should just do a recipe for that. Because every time I need to do a new chest, it's always like annoying. What is it, double steel? Yeah. I have this done. Set up, so guess, yeah, well, let's throw a thing on it, I guess. So that plus that, and I think it just goes in here, right? Yeah, that's fine. Steel chest. I'm sure there is the one somewhere. And I really need to get that assembler kind of room set up because I am full on interfaces. As we can see, like every single one of these is full. And I would like to organize them a bit because they're a bit all over the place. Anyway, that'll go in there for now. All right, so we got our steel chest. Anyway, we need a network security terminal. So let me get this crafted up. I can auto-craft most of it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Oh, and speaking of diamonds, remember when I crafted way too many industrial diamonds? I realized you can actually compress these down. And they turn into the blocks, and then you can use the blocks for like regular... I mean, you can't get the diamonds back, I don't think, but you can use the... you could either turn it into like the plates, the diamond plates that I used for the circuits, so... Or you can probably just pulverize it back down, but yeah. So you can do stuff with the industrial diamonds, thankfully. They're not like just sitting in there completely wasted. Anyway, let me get the security terminal crafted up, and I think we're gonna go with this wireless crafting terminal. Seems relatively easy, other than 64K storage, components and stuff. But yeah, we'll be back. Alright, we are back, and go ahead and craft that. Pretty easy. So that is the first part we need. And as I was crafting up the next part, the wireless crafting terminal, I have everything except for the singularity. And I totally forgot about the singularities. So we're going to have to craft that up. It has no... it has no recipe, but basically you need a matter condenser. I haven't crafted it. So the matter condenser. Did I already craft this up? Because, oh, where did I put the, oh, I used the titanium for that, didn't I? That's right. And there's the pistons. I knew I crafted the pistons. I forget sometimes they do not go in the crafting grid, unfortunately. Right, so there's the matter condenser, and I think we're gonna do... I guess we'll just do... the wood that we are getting. So I think that would probably be the easiest. I don't think I have any channels in. This is kind of like temporary, just for the singularity, and then I'm gonna like break this. So I'm just gonna throw this here. I'll put down the matter condenser. And man, I missed the wood. I'm gonna have to turn off the things. So these things, I guess we'll just turn them off. For now, I'm not even using the U matter at the moment, so that will just continue to craft up, but it won't use the amplifier. But it still runs, which is pretty cool. All right, so we should have plenty of spruce already. Yeah, I already have 100, 208. All right, so basically what you do is put the, let's see, condense into singularities. So we need 512,000 of a whatever item. I have the most spruce wood coming in. So basically you just put this storage component up there. I don't think it uses that if I remember correctly, but put that in there. And basically once the stuff goes in, it'll turn into like one thing. So we have 4 wood in there. So once we get up to 512,000, we'll get the singularity. Obviously we can do some of that and it goes in much quicker. But it's just going to take a little while to fill up. I'm getting wood pretty quickly, but yeah, it's not that fast. I mean, there's other ways to feed it. I mean, I could feed it stuff I don't need. Like, I have 38,000 silver. You know what, though? I'm not going to do any of that, I don't think. Because I'm just thinking, eventually we will be getting to singularities, and these things like require so much. Like, this requires 7,200 blocks of iron, so I probably shouldn't be voiding any sort of metal. But that is for the distant future, I think. Alright, so I guess we'll just have to kind of wait for that. That definitely is going to take a while, isn't it? Yep. So, yeah, let me throw this in here, I guess. We'll just put that there for now. And then, is there any faster way? I mean, usually it's like cobble or something, but I don't... Oh, that's something I could probably do. Like feed a cobble gen into it. I do have a cobble gen. I didn't bring it over, though. Maybe have both. Have the cobble gen and the... Yeah, see, I have it right here. Basically just for... I was using it for obsidian, but I could just do it for... cobblestone. I don't know how fast that would be, but it could just kind of supplement it. Alright, so apparently this thing tries to get rid of burning, which is kind of cool. I thought quantum suits stopped that, but I could be wrong. I did not mean to fall in there, though. Can we pick this up with this? Apparently you can. That's funny, actually. The universal fluid cell full of lava damages you, but if you put, like, molten plasma in it, it doesn't. I wonder if that has something to do with, like... This is IC2, and these don't protect against IC2 stuff, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so let me get this set up. And see if I want to... This is even worth it. It may not produce it fast enough. I don't remember how fast it produces cobble. Yeah, so EV is only... It only can go up to EV. I may just kind of wait, to be honest. But, yeah, let me set this up and we'll come back. Alright, I am back, and I've just set up a little kind of basic little temporary thing. I'm going to get rid of this. And put this... I don't know. I don't really like having open, like, lava and stuff just chilling kind of in the base. Just noticed that is messed up. That'll fix itself when I shut down like Minecraft and reload it. But if you just quit the world, it doesn't fix it. You had to like restart Minecraft. But let's go ahead and do that. I feel like you should hopefully be working. I hope it didn't like burn up cables or something. There it goes. All right. So I mean, it's relatively fast. I know it's not like super quick, but it's just helping a little bit. Anyway, I'll just kind of leave that to go, and yeah. I could set up... I don't know. I think we're just gonna kind of... I wonder if you can put, like, tiny dusts in it. Like, how about that? Does that work? Do these count? I almost fell in. I don't know. I could just, like, throw a whole bunch of stuff I don't need, and, like, stuff that's just taking up my A system. I don't think we need all these exploration cards, but what ends up that? Does that count? It looks like it is. So, alright. So I'll probably just throw a whole bunch of random stuff that I don't care. And this will just kind of help it along a little bit. Anyway, yeah, let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, we are back and still got this going. I'm just gonna let it tick away. It's gonna take a while, but it's not like horribly bad. So once it gets up to 512,000, we can go ahead and craft up the wireless network. One thing I have been kind of doing as a side project is the blast furnace has Nequata coils and Nequata alloy coils, and I decided just to upgrade the whole thing to a Fluxed electrum. That is the next tier up, and it's actually like not even that difficult, to be honest. The Fluxed electrum feels like easier to make than like Nequata alloy. It only takes I can't remember what it is, but basically I just put enough. I think it was 416 flux electrum. I just kind of had that cooking away while I was doing other stuff. But we do need to put this in the UV assembler. So unfortunately, this is probably going to take a little while. I got to do it manually because that is not hooked up to anything. Oops. Where am I going? Yeah, I don't have this hooked up to any... Let's see, what would be the easiest way? I guess we just do that. And I also need the Nequata alloy. I left that. Getting stuck in that wall, which I should have, but I probably used some of it, haven't I, from other stuff? Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, no, I don't. I do have the 52. I got it all kind of ready while I was doing other stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to get all these crafted. I don't know, how long do these take? 45 seconds. All right, so 52 of those times 45 seconds. Yeah, that's going to take a little while to do. So I think I may kind of set some of this up and kind of just let this run while we're doing other things, or maybe just kind of like AFK for an hour. Take a little break and just kind of let it run. And then, yeah, we'll come back. All right, we're back, and I just finished the last of the coils, and I forgot I have a, there is actually a quest for that. All right, so this feels pretty good. Now, obviously, I could, like, combine these, so I would use even less coils, but, since the... like trying to put the fluids in or whatever, and you can only do it in the bottom layer, I kind of like having some extra, like 3 extra kind of thing, so I can add more liquids, or I guess they're gases, they're not liquids. All right, but there is the Fluxed electrum coils. So this, what am I doing? There we go. I like this color. It's a cool yellow. I'm assuming that's, yeah, all right, so I am doing that right. All right, and then the like this. And there we go, although that is very bright. It kind of looked cooler when I was like on this side. That side seems like really bright. All right, so I kind of think I like the black better. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But there we go. There are all the coils. So some of the things that I have, I don't remember. But I have like blocked. Like I think this one couldn't. It needed. I think that one needed the bigger coils. I think that's why it was blocked. I can't remember though. I'll just leave that and then we'll see if anything pops up that we need to change. All right, we're about halfway. So still cooking away with that. All right, and a little while later, we got our first singularity. Go ahead and pull that out. Just gonna kind of turn that off for now, and then we'll just turn back on the UU matter stuff. All right, so we got our singularity. Now we need to... Actually, no, we don't need to do anything with this one. I was thinking we may need to get the smaller ones, but we don't. We just need this. All right, so there we go. There is the wireless crafting terminal. I feel like I thought I put that down, but maybe I am crazy. I just sworn I crafted that. Oh, right, I did. It's been a few hours, so I had forgotten. All right, so there is that and that. Now we also need to do wireless. I need one more of these. I did craft one to make this, but we need another one. So let's go ahead and just craft another one. It might take me a second here. So we need one Fluxed pearl. Certus plate. Quartz fibers and Fluxed pearl. One of those, I think that was... Yeah, and a nano circuit. It looks like all the stuff is for like nano and titanium, so it looks like EV is about what tier this is. All right, so that will get us that. Do calculation processor. And 2 titanium screws. It's definitely nice having a lot more computers here, so that's going through pretty quick. The only thing, the slowest thing here is the autoclave. Yeah, this is definitely like the slowest part of the process. All right, but to get this up and running, we need the security terminal, and I don't think this needs to be like attached to anything. Let me just like throw it back here. I don't even know if you need to actually keep this. I don't even know if it needs to, like, you need to keep it. But anyway, basically just put it in there. If we look at it, it says link status, it says linked, and that's all you have to do. Basically, it just links it to you, I believe. I wonder if you... Yeah, it still says linked. I'm going to see if this will work without the security terminal. Just because I don't particularly like the look of that block. Can I do a Fluxed Pearl? I did. Alright, so there is the wireless receiver, and there's that. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to charge the wireless crafting terminal, and I have tested this, and like putting it in these machines does not work. But what does work, putting it in there. So we'll just kind of let that power up. Now I need a channel for this. I guess we can just throw it like right here. No, why don't we throw it? Let's throw it right on top. There we go. Right on top. I should have enough channels. I think I had 27 on orange, I think it was, when I checked. Alright, so using 8 EU per tick, that is not much at all. Right. For now, we'll just do that. It does take a whole heck of a lot of power if you want to fill this up, but we may need to... This may need to be kept up. Wireless out of range. Oh, that's right. Don't I need to... Do I need to put a wireless card in there? 16 meters. Could have sworn I didn't actually need a... card in there. I could be wrong though. Because it does say like wire range 16 meters, and I should be close enough. Alright, let's I don't know, let's that's easy enough. What was it? Ender pearl plates. Ooh, do I not have ender pearls? I have ender eye. Man, I don't have an ender pearl plates? I didn't know that. Is it 9? I don't feel like it's 9, is it? That is 9. I think we'll just make a few of these, and then that's really weird. I feel like that we should be in range, but oh well. We will try with a wireless booster. And Fluxed dust. All right, I'll try it in there. Man, that's only, you only get one more from that. It's kind of crazy. Alright. It should be close enough. Okay. I feel like it's not connected. Like, that should be close enough. Let me try this again. Maybe I needed to... What if this needs to be attached? Does this need to be attached? The A network? Maybe that. I thought it didn't need to be, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't particularly want it like right here. Yeah, I really don't like the way that looks. I'll have to figure out where I kind of want it. Alright, so maybe that is... Maybe it needs to be attached to the thing, because it is like lit up. Alright, let's try this again. Man, these are expensive though. There is like a infinity booster. But is extremely expensive, as we can see. But that is definitely something that I would like to work towards. All right, so there it has that. That is that. Let's try again. All right, so there it is. All right, so it does need to be attached to the thing. I thought for some reason it just needed to be linked. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I wonder if I could just attach it to that. I'm kind of curious now. Alright, so if I break this, is it not going to work? Alright, definitely is not going to work there. I could just put it under here. Oh, I don't like that. Where did that go? That just disappeared, or did it go upstairs? It might be up top. There goes it. Apparently broke through the thing. Alright, so if we put that on there, that's the P2P thing. I don't think it needs a channel. No, because it would say like missing channel. Yeah. It's not using a channel. Do that. Alright, so it does work. Okay, so we can kind of keep it hidden. I may try to find a better place for that, but it does look like it does need to be... I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's like linking it to me, so... Alright. Then... Guess... Yeah, 17 meters. How many can you put in here? Can you only put like a stack in? If you can only put a stack in, this is only going to go up not that far. And I don't want to have to put a bunch of wireless access points all around the base, because that is a channel each. Alright. Let's see. See, like, that's already out of range here. Alright. So that, I feel like, has been nerfed. I thought it was like 16 blocks per wireless booster, I feel like I've seen before. So this is definitely going to have to be on there so I can autocraft these things. We'll have to do ender pearls as well. I mean, not expensive at all, but it is still... Still some ender pearls, but that's not a big deal. Have 7, so let's just do 7 for now. I just want to see if you put like 7 in there, is this going to going to take a little while to craft up, I think. But I want to see how far, like, maybe it's 1 for the first one and then you get more for the second one. I kind of have a feeling it's not, but yeah, I would like to check that out. Really quick, I just need to fix that. All right, so there are 17 in there. Does this go up to 23 or 24? No, it does go up a bit more than just 1. So I wonder if it goes up at like a percentage. I really don't know, actually. All right, but that's about it for this episode. We finally got this. We finally got a wireless AE system, but it looks like this may be. I don't know. I'll put a stack in there and we'll see. How about we do that? I'll do that in between episodes, I think, and we'll see how far this goes. I was thinking that this would. I could just put like a whole bunch of wireless boosters in here and this would reach pretty far. But yeah, this base is pretty big. So, I mean, in theory, I would like the whole thing covered. Maybe I should put the wireless access point like in that clean room or something, because that's a little bit... I don't know. I'll have to kind of think about this in between episodes. But we got our wireless AE. We upgraded our EBF coils. And still got a couple things I need to do. Summer building, I think, is going to be on there for a little while. I don't think I'm going to get to that right away. It is definitely something in just kind of like an upgrade to all the assembly machines that I have laying around. But the assembler is not easy to craft, so that is probably going to be a little while. I don't know how many I'm going to want even. Problem is conflicting. Conflicting recipes because the circuits. So that is something I'm really going to have to kind of like think about and study. Like 24 silicon rubber, and these could probably all go in the same one. Maybe with a 4, I think, for like all the frames. Could maybe all go in that one, but yeah, like the 1 and the 2 are an issue because input and output hatches, inputs require 1, output require 2. So if you have both of them, that's not going to work. So that is something I kind of have to worry about. I know a circuit of 1 causes issue with iron plates, iron and steel plates, because 8 iron plates is an LV hull, but it's also with a circuit of 1, it is also this tank, and it's the same with steel, so that is kind of an issue. Or not iron plates, steel plates. Sorry, 8 steel plates with an 8 makes a machine hull. 8 or steel plates with a 1. Oh my goodness! All right, let's try this again. So 2 steel plates with a circuit of 1 make a steel tank wall, and then 8 plates with a circuit of 8 make a machine hull. So that is an issue. But anyway, we'll I gotta like go over that and see everything. I'm gonna break this down as well. I don't think I need to be creating more singularities for the moment. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.